Yo, look at this. Apparently, Lizzo body shames and was shaming her performers, her dancers, and making the whole, as you can see, the workplace sexual and uncomfortable. Now, if you ask me, I think this is very ironic, and I'm not surprised. I've always been the main one to say, I feel like people who are super sensitive to being called fat or fat phobic, they have a negative stigma on what fat is. And because they think being fat is negative, they want everybody else to see it as positive. Same thing with like being gay and transphobic. Like everybody knows it's a problem, but we just try to accept it. For what reason? I don't know. But everybody's just like, oh, being fat, it's not unhealthy. Just accept it regardless. Regardless. Lizzo is like the main person over the fat acceptance thing. The main one pushing out that women are beautiful at any size. Yet she's over here fat shaming her dancers. I think it was, from what I read, it was because one of them wasn't trying to stay fat. Like if I'm not, if that's not correct, someone check me down in the comments. But at the same time, we can also assume Lizzo would be that type of bitch to be like, if you're not fatter than me, you're skinny. like like I don't know, guys. I just wanted to eat my lunch. I was just about to eat, and then I seen this shit, and I was like, "Yo, Lizzo, we gotta expose you."
Yo, somebody let him drive. Let him drive. Somebody.
Is this you, the icon of the body positivity movement? Yet whole time you're judging people, blasting the so-called fatties out here. Like, I really don't understand Lizzo, and I don't understand the whole body positivity at any size. It's like, yo, just get a healthy weight, and if you don't like your body, you don't gotta make everybody else like it, and vice versa. Just because people have a preference doesn't mean we got to like anything. Like, you don't gotta make it mainstream. And that's where I compared it to like the LGBT, because they'll be out here trying to push being gay when, why do you have to push it on people? If it's natural, it's natural, but pushing it on people isn't natural. And that's the same thing with the body positivity. Like, we're saying we need to accept this when whole time it hasn't been normal. Like, yes, people are always fat, but the way it's going, with the way health has been declining, and the only thing America cares about is getting their money up, getting the economy, just making as much money as possible. Of course, they're gonna want people to push out a message like, oh, be unhealthy, live an unhealthy lifestyle, so you can end up in the hospital, and the hospitals get more money because they charge us out the ass over any type of health bill. Nah, but seriously though, her dancers, and we know Lizzo be the main one keeping overweight dancers. I personally think it's because if she had normal size people instead of plus size people, she would look bad because she would look fat. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm looking at some pictures of, personally, I like plus size women. I like a thicker woman. I'm personally someone who accepts almost everybody's size. If you're too overweight, I can't do that. If you're too underweight, I can't do that. There's a thin line, as long as it's in the hundreds. Okay, let me not go there, guys. But yeah, after reading the article, they literally got a lawsuit on Lizzo, 3 people, and they took it up to the Superior Court. So yeah, it's kind of serious. It's not the Supreme Court; it's the Superior Court. I'm pretty sure that's the second level after the circuit courts. Then you go to the appellate. I'm pretty sure that's the same as the superior. But anyways, they literally sued her. So that means they got evidence. Because people, if you sue someone, you're not just gonna sue them and then not have the evidence, not have the facts. That's when you get, like, I think you get something goes wrong if you, like, you gotta pay if you falsely sue someone. I don't know. All I know is women should pay if they falsely claim rape on a man. That's for sure. But it's wild. It's wild, Lizzo. I thought you were out here trying to support fat women, embody plus size women, but you out here being the main ones hating. And that's what, again, that's where I say I'm not trying to make this long. It's just a quick update for y'all, keep you hip on the news. But Lizzo, I'm not even gonna call you names, shorty, but you're not one to talk. You're not one to. Okay, okay. I read the article a little more, and she, like, it said things about one of the one of the models were a virgin, and Lizzo was making her do like unethical shit, knowing that someone's a virgin. She was making her like play with like dildo props and stuff. Not like actual those, but it was like a party. You know how women are, where they just be going crazy, doing weird shit sexually. And there were like vagina props, and there were like nude dancers and stuff. And I'm just like, Lizzo, why are you on some weird shit like this? But celebrities, they have whole different lifestyles. They try to act like they are connected to society when really they're not, even though they come up like the main people that pop up out of nowhere. They're the main ones that sign their shit over to them. Like, I'm pretty sure Lizzo didn't just blow up just because if that was the case, any other plus size woman would have been more popular than Lizzo. Tell me, you can't tell me she wasn't an industry plant. Name something up from Lizzo. Name something from her other than just being fat. Sorry, plus size. Exactly. So again, this video isn't hating on plus size people. I personally like me thicker women, and that's just me. Everybody has their preferences, everybody has their taste, but apparently Lizzo don't even like fat people. I know damn well she wouldn't fuck with a fat man. And that's one thing. You don't see fat women with fat men. Like, I've always thought even fat women don't like fat men, and it's just a lot of people don't find fat people attractive. Now, black men, we kind of do that for some reason, get with like fat white women. I don't know why y'all do that. Yeah, we definitely need to stop that. Like, but it's a whole hierarchy thing that I could get into, which I really don't feel like getting into right now because that shit is really stupid. But if you like this video, if you like the update, drop a like, check the link tree out in the description, and hey, if you got something to say, drop it in the comments. Cause Lizzo, personally, I'm not for it. I would never make fun of someone because they're fat. I would never shame them unless we're roasting. I'm be like, oh, fat ass nigga. But other than that, I'm not gonna be like, hey, what's up, tub, shit like that. Now, I don't really have a script on what she said, but yeah. So if I get any other updates, I might come back with another video. But I don't think this is big enough to talk about again, other than just letting y'all know Lizzo be fat shaming out here. So yeah, drop a like, subscribe if you want. If you're watching this far, I don't know why you wouldn't subscribe. I drop bangers. Plus, it helps the numbers go up, and it helps YouTube push this out to other people. So yeah, support your boy. Anyways, I love y'all, even though I don't know y'all. I love y'all for coming here, fucking with the vibe, and I'll see y'all later. Oh yeah, and check out one of my other videos if you want.